It's been literally a week, and I don't like that because these pants were supposed to be done by now. So we are going to go in overdrive for the next 3 days to finish these bad boys up. So let's talk about what I did to get to the point that I'm currently at. So where we left off, we were just going in the round. And I did that for a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, for 11 rows. Then I counted all of my stitches, which I had a total of, I had it written down, hold on. I had a total of 84, or I had 83, and I just put one more in the last row to make it even. So 84 stitches. Then I divided that by 4, and the number was 21. So then from my chain, somewhere over here, from my chain two space, I counted over 21 stitches from here going this way, and then 21 stitches from here going that way. Then I counted both sides to make sure that it would be a total of 21. It wasn't, it was 22 on one side and 20 on the other. So I just moved one over to make sure that it was 21 on both sides. Then I made my chain, which makes the split between the chain that makes the split between your pants. So I did a chain of, I think it's 7 inches. Did a 7-inch chain. Yep, exactly. Sorry. I did exactly a 7-inch chain, and then I slip stitch going back the other way. It is so important that the middle part of your pants are very strong, because people be doing splits, people be putting their leg up, people be walking. It's a lot of friction. You just want to make sure that this is the strongest possible thing, and the best way to do that is to make a chain and then slip stitch back the other way. Then, as you can see right here, I just chain 2 and fastened off. So the middle part now has a row. Hi everyone, it's so good to see you all. I'm explaining what I did so far. Then I attached the yarn back at the chain 2, because it's important that the chain 2 on the side, you can't even really see where it is just by me holding it up. The chain 2, maybe you can see it. Maybe you can. But the chain 2, I want it on the side. I don't want it in the front or the back, or I definitely don't want it in the front or the back. Putting it on the side makes it more invisible to me. So keeping my chain 2 on the side, I just chained 2 and started to crochet in the round. I recommend, if what I'm saying is like, girl, what the heck are you talking about? You should buy the pattern. I've already sold 100 units, and it's a very great pattern. Hi, Brooke. Brooke Ashley, hi. I already sold 100 units of the pattern, so I highly recommend it. It's on my Etsy shop. It's $10, and you get the instructions for how to make pants, shorts, and a skirt. I show you how to make the cakes, and I show you how so that you can have your boho pieces. Down, okay? All right, so I'm gonna sit here and crochet. If you are in here, what state are you in, or what country are you joining from to get us started? Thank you. What country or state are you calling in from? And we are going to, oh, I love that. And we are going to go to page, I think we're going to go to this, if I got 600. No, I only got 5. Okay, hold on. America, that works too. I love that. Thank you. We are going to do 401 to 460 for tonight. So just put a number in the chat between 401 and 460. that will be our numbers for the evening. I'm gonna sit here and crochet, and I'm gonna be here for another 55 minutes because I want to go to bed. I really do. Anyone else want to share where they're joining from, what country or state? I'll take either one. I think Brooke just wanted me to say hi. My girl, I made it. Thank you so much for joining, friend. I'm so sorry I'm late. I was in that gym, like, and I don't even remember it usually taking me that long to get through all my workouts, but I was in there going in, so I appreciate you for making it. How are you doing? You gonna make a pair of boho pants at some point? I just want to know. I'm just asking for a friend, because you could definitely do it. This is literally my easiest pattern out of everything. Out of everything that I have available. My boho pants are very easy. It's just double crochet, a chain, and slip stitches. That's it. I think it's one double crochet, two together. But you know how to do that because you did the half double crochet, two together. So you could definitely do it. Okay, questions are from 401 to 460. I can pick the first number to get us started. Let's do... What do you love most about living in this country? Oh, there we go. Let's do 459. I don't even like what I said. What's your favorite quote? Because there's not really much I like about living in. I do have something, but hey, Crochet by Bay, you're back. I'm so happy you're here. Thank you for joining. What's your favorite quote? My favorite quote is, our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measures. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. That is Marianne Ann Williamson. Marianne Williamson. Yes, that's my favorite quote. It's a good one. Anybody else got a quote? I will answer the one before that, which it was asking what's your favorite thing about America, or it was like, what's your favorite thing about your country? And I will say there is I feel like I have seen ways in which social media has brought commonality, like, not commonality, that's not the word I want to use. Some sort of like camaraderie between all walks of people. For example, there's this video where a guy is dancing in a crowd and someone joins him from a completely different walk of life, joins him joins him in the dance. And there's so many, actually, I was looking at like the trend. There's so many instances of people being like, and I don't know, they might be staged, but there's so many instances of people just being, just out and about, and they can like join in. If you are going through hell, keep going. I love that. Yeah, because there's another side to it. You're not going to stay there. You're going to just travel right on out. I like that. That was a good one. Thank you. So anyway, I like seeing when like people of all different walks and ages can like come together and do something like dance. And it brings cultures and different people together. Yeah. I am Indonesian. That's beautiful. Thank you for sharing. Oh yeah, I remember from a book by Toni Morrison, The Bluest Eye. The quote from that book was, if you fall down, if you fall down face forward, turn around on your back. Turn over on your back. Because if you can look up, you can get up. My high school, I think I was in like 11th grade. Miss Junkerman, my 11th grade high school teacher, said that quote at least 7 times. I feel like she was going through something at the time because she was like hammering it in. She said, because we all got hard struggles. She was basically up there preaching. But she was like, we all got hard times. And if you can get up or you fall down, you turn on your back. Because if you can look up, you can get up. The boys in the class was crying from the basketball team. It was like, it was dramatic. I got where she was coming from because the part of the book was like very emotional. But we was in there bawling. And the crazy thing is she taught that same class to like 6 other periods. I don't know if there's enough struggle in the world to be but we felt it. That I really liked Prep Charter when I went there. It was a very good school when I was there. Those are good quotes. Thank you for sharing. Let's get the blue, and the book was Toni Morrison, The Bluest Eye. It's my favorite book that I read as a kid. Oh, was it? I feel like I read some other good books, like Eloquence of the Scribe. I hated that book, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed Who Taught Me the book. Okay, let's get another number. Please put a number in the chat from 401 to 460, and we already did 459 and 415. Any other numbers, friends? This little book, this little binder is going to keep us going for the rest of the year. It's over 558 questions. Oh, great. 434. 434 says, tell us about your unusual hobby. An unusual hobby. I feel like crochet was an unusual hobby until I met so many people that did it. Unusual hobby. Okay. So you know how the lights in your area, the traffic lights, they're all on a timer, right? This is an unusual hobby that I do. I know based on if the light is green, if the light just turned red, or if opposite traffic is moving, how fast I need to go or how slow I need to go to get all of the lights on Branch Avenue. This is in Maryland, but I know how to do it for Chestnut Street, Walnut Street, one more. What's another street? That 56th Street, 58th Street, going from Winfield down to South Philly. I mean, not South Philly, going down to Southwest to 58th in Baltimore. I know the speed and the like cadence I need to go to make every single light. It is literally foolproof. To not have to like stop at all in that time frame. It's so fun to me. It's so fun to me, but I know how to do it. The only one I usually could do City Line Avenue, but Haverford Avenue and what's that avenue that's what's that 54th and City Line, right where Landmark used to be. I haven't been in Philly for a very long time. By St. Joe's campus, that street. I think that's 54th Street. Those 2 stops on City Line Avenue will always catch you. They'll always catch you. They're out of sync for all the other lights. Yep. They're always out of sync than the other lights. You are always going to stop at those lights. Yep. So I guess that is an unusual hobby that I have. Because even once I came down here to Maryland, I'm like, where else can I do this? Because I really enjoy it. It's actually a lot of fun. It is so nerve wracking. You're always gonna get caught. It literally doesn't matter. And I think it's just like traffic control. They do it on purpose. But at this point, it's a sport to you. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Because I literally adopted it for here. I literally adopted it for here. Like yeah, it's fun. It's fun for me. It's fun for me. But there's not a lot of like same street, like all the way down kind of streets out here. Everything is a turn or something. Or there aren't any lights at all for like a really long time. And they have turnabouts. I know they just brought a few turnabouts to Philly, but they have nothing but turnabouts in Maryland. It's so many of them. So we're not really dealing with lights anymore. All right, let's do another question. What childish things do you still do as an adult? I have a list. I have a list of childish things I still do. Oh my gosh, I am a child. I am a child who with responsibilities, who meets her responsibilities. That is mine. Okay, let's think of the childish things I do as a child. Childish things I do. I still eat applesauce. Some mornings I wake up and make myself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Oh my gosh, there's so many things that I do. So many childish things. I'm trying to think. I don't know if that's childish. I think that's more of like a Philly ritual. I'm getting free water ice on the on the 21st. On the 20th, on the first day of spring. Oh, I was watching Lilo and Stitch last night before I went to bed. I love cartoons. I love cartoon movies, shows, all of that. I will sit. I just was recently watching Encanto. No reason. Just because I like the movie and the songs. Yeah. Yeah. What else? What else do I do that's childish? Childish? I don't even know if we call it childish. I'm just feeding my younger self. It is definitely a sport to me though. Anything else? I still watch The Amazing World of Gumball sometimes. That's a good show though. Yeah, I watch Phineas and Ferb. Uh-huh. The Amazing World of Gumball. That's a good one. That's a good show. There's so many things. There's so many things. Yeah. I see it. I like it. I want it. I got it. I'm very much the adult version of myself as a child. I'm very much that person. Anybody have an answer, something childish thing that you do? Because I am actually going to eat an applesauce when I'm done this live. And these chips. It's not dinner, it's just like my nighttime snack. Applesauce and chips. Yep. Time to go to bed. Everything. Yeah, everything. Like I reward myself. Yes, that's a good one. I reward myself for like meeting goals or like doing things that I want to do or that I need to do, essentially. Like keeping my apartment clean and organized. I am going to take myself, I'm going to have like a day out in DC on Saturday with my girlfriends. Just because. And it's like, you can't go if you didn't keep your house clean. So I did it. So now I get to go. That's pretty childish. But like, here's my thing. If this is how you were raised, if this is what you know, like my mom was a mom where it was like, if you don't like, if you can't handle keeping your room clean, how can you handle responsibility of being out in at a party? How could you do that? You know? So it don't sound like you can go if you can't clean the dishes, right? Like these are basic things and you can't do them, Tiffany. I don't understand how you think you're about to go anywhere. And so now that's the voice in my head for like it's so funny. That's the voice in my head for like everything that I want to do. Literally. It's hilarious, but it's effective. It's very effective. I don't have one. Ooh, number of auto accidents you've been in. I don't think we should answer that question because I don't even want to bring that up to like jinx me for another one. So we're gonna skip that one. I'm trying to find a good one. I'm not answering that. What's happening? Why is this? Okay, hold on. Let me undo this real quick. Something's happening with the yarn. Oh, okay. I see what happened. It's just an added piece. Okay. What do you do when you're home? I'm always home. Do you all know that? Oh my gosh. I work from home. I crochet at home. I eat and sleep at home. I am always home. I started doing aqua aerobics classes though recently. Maybe like a month ago now. So that gives me something to do outside of the house twice a week. And I absolutely love it. I am with the late 40s, 50, 60-year-old ladies and gentlemen. And we be in that pool getting it. We be getting it. We got the dumbbells where we be pushing and doing all the stuff. And then we're on a bike. Like we're on like a metal bike. So we're like pedaling and going real fast and in the water and like using the dumbbells to like push down and push out and do this. Oh, my favorite move is when we go boom, 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 and then swirl it around, like swirl the dumbbells around. I'm having the time of my life. I am having the time of my life. It's so many things to do out here. So yeah, I found an aqua cycling class. But other than that, I'm in the house. I'm literally in the house. I should do a reel though. That's like my aqua outfits for the week, or for the month. Cause I only have 4. I only have 4 like scuba gears, but they're cute and they match my shoes. And I only have 1 pair of shoes and they all match. It's pretty cool. What do you do when you're home? I clean it and I lay in and I eat in it and I work in it and I do everything in it. And then I go to aqua classes. Do so much fun. Okay. What's the worst concert you went to? Who and when? The worst concert? See, I feel like I don't remember who it was. I don't know. I don't know. I was really disappointed though. Was it Roscoe Dash? I think it was Roscoe Dash. He came to DC at a place that's called the Bullpen, and he was supposed to he performed. Oh no, that was Trinidad James didn't even perform, so we're not even going to count that one. It also was like a tsunami outside for like 20 minutes. It was the craziest thing you ever seen. But Roscoe Dash, he came. Was it Roscoe Dash? It wasn't Little Scrappy. Maybe it was. It was Little Scrappy. Little Scrappy. He brought his little narrow behind up here to, again, perform at the Bullpen. He comes in. He start playing all of his favorite songs. Sir, we don't know your favorite songs. Play your popular songs. So he just kept, and then everybody's sitting there staring at him like, you have hits. You have some hits. Play your hits. He's like, oh, this is my favorite. He said, only the real ones know this one. Da, da, da. Why are you performing the ones only the real ones know? The real ones are not in the room. We're not here. We did not listen to all of your music, Little Scrappy. I can't even think of a Little Scrappy song right now. But it was so bad. It was so bad. Like, why you do that? Why you... All the real ones? Sir. Most people only know you from Love and Hip Hop. Play your popular songs. Then he ended with his popular songs. But he did like maybe 4 or 5 songs. 3 of them were his underground mixtape, only the day ones know this one joins. I was so irritated, but he wasn't it really wasn't Roscoe Dash. Roscoe Dash went after Scrappy, but Scrappy was crappy, something like that. It was so bad. Does anybody have a concert they went to that was really bad? I have like 3 concerts that was amazing. I think I've had 3 concerts that was amazing. That was just will be a stamp in my brain of like just an amazing time. So yeah, that was the bad one. I'll wait for a second to see if anybody's typing. I've been talking and zooming. I'm really making progress on this thing. We got to get 33 inches of this. This is looking very nice. It's looking kind of very green though. I don't know how I feel about how green it is. It's like every other thing is green. So I may have to figure that out. But I think it's fine. I remember when I was doing someone else's pants and it was like a consistent color like look, but it didn't even matter. This pattern, in my opinion, is kind of foolproof as long as you change colors quick enough. Like, you don't want to keep one color way the same for 4 or 5 rows. You really don't want to do that. You want to like keep changing it up, because that's where the beauty of it is. Okay, no one else is talking about their worst concert. We're gonna do the flip side and talk about your best concert. What was your best concert? I have 3 best concerts ever. So I'm only submitting her most recent because I feel like she keeps getting better than her past self. So Beyonce's Cowboy Carter concert. I'm mad I didn't go to Renaissance, but Cowboy Carter was the best concert out of everything that's on this list. It is number one. It was so good. It was so entertaining. And if you like the art, like I'm a person that likes the arts in all forms. So dance, instruments, she even had like guitarists, or that's instruments, but like all types of art I am here for. Oh, the visuals, the costumes, fashion, cosplay, like I'm just here for all of it. I think art in any form is like a very beautiful thing. So, Cowboy Carter was hands down a 100% show-stopping show. Now, the second one might surprise you all, but in Philly, there was a tour with Sierra, Busta Rhymes, and Missy Elliott. I still have the videos from that concert. Me, my sister, and my mom. I don't know. I think that was like childhood, like literally childhood coded, because my mom really liked Missy Elliott and Busta Rhymes and Sierra. So like that was like our family like go-to artist when we were in the car driving around or doing something. So we had a ball. It was literally just a party. It was just a party. It was just a like a good time reunion party, go get it and have a ball. That concert, because even Sierra's dancing was amazing. Busta Rhymes' performance and just stage presence was amazing. And then Missy Elliott's visuals and like the way she intertwined her songs and like the different sets, it was just a visually beautifully aesthetic show. And then the songs banged. The songs banged. Actually, that reminds me, I probably will do a Missy Elliott's artist series tomorrow, because I have a lot of work to do, and sometimes I need to listen to music when I'm working so I can just like focus. Yeah, so that's the second. And then the third, there's something about a Young Jeezy concert. Excuse me. There is just something about a Young Jeezy concert. He brings out the black men. My golly. So my friend and I went to a park in like the middle of Maryland, like very much in the middle of nowhere, essentially. They had built a stage. They had food trucks. We're out there. We're playing Uno. Guys came and joined us and like sat down and was like playing Uno with us. Another guy was like, "Oh, y'all want something to drink? I'm gonna get y'all lemonade from the stand." Like, they was just taking such good care of us. We had such a good time. And then it got dark and Jeezy came out. And Jeezy, I don't know if he's a good performer, but I think his songs, he don't need to do too much. He could just play the song and we gonna go crazy. And that's literally what happened. I had a ball. And like, Jeezy does like different iterations of his concert depending on where he is. Like, he's done the Black Tie Affair with the string quartet or the string ensemble or something like that. He's done like just the stage in the middle of a park with a bunch of we had such a good time, man. That was the best. Dang, yo, we had, I don't even remember who found, I think I found it that Jeezy was going, oh, we're finishing cake. I think I found it like Jeezy was going to be in the middle of Maryland and we was just going to go. Girl, he brought out the black men who just want to make sure you good. Like, we had so much fun. Oh my gosh. And I don't even, it was Jeezy. Jeezy just bring out the right crowd of people. Like just the like, yeah. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. And I don't need to keep explaining it. Oh, young Jeezy. So if I see another Jeezy summer concert, I will be there. I don't even know who I'm taking. So like, if you want to come, let me know. But yeah, I'm going. I'm definitely going to a Jeezy concert. Cause he killed it. He killed it. Next concert I'm going to, I'll be at the Cardi B concert in Philly on the 7th. I really don't want any more of this blue or green. I need to pick a different, no, definitely not that one. Let me see. This got some of it too. Yeah, no. Okay. This one? This one got green too, but it's a different green. Oh, it's the continuation of this. Do I want to do that though? Oh, this one's more purple. This one's more purple. 1 or 2? Which one do you think? 1 or 2? Which one should I do next? Which one? 1 or 2? I had such a good time at that Jeezy concert. That's the only reason why it's number 2 is because of the crowd. The people. Number 3 because it was the crowd. It was such a good time. I didn't even think I gave any of those men my number. They was just gentlemen, just being nice. If I Apple Pay you, can you send it in Zelle? Y'all get my sister. She is insane. The answer is yes, but like, okay, you have to pick because they're not picking. We're gonna do this one. I'm gonna do this one. Okay. Let me see. What is next? There we go. I'm changing the colors. Okay. So when you're finished your cake and it's time for you to put another cake, you're going to take the tail of the new yarn and the old yarn. So you're going to take the new yarn, you're going to wrap it around the old yarn, make a knot, and pull it tight. Then you're going to take the old yarn, wrap it around the new yarn, and make a knot, pull it tight. Notice how I have boho pieces. I did not do it right at the edge. I gave myself some length. And now we're going to continue the pant leg. We're going to continue the pant leg. This is actually a pretty long pant leg. For me to have started it today, I feel like I did like 2 rows of the body and then I started the legs. So we're doing pretty good. I got to do 33 inches. And we are currently at 10. So that's good. I feel like if I got 22, 21 more minutes until this live is over. So, you know, we'll see how much we get done. We'll just keep going. What's next? I've never been in a fight because I try my best not to hit people. Hit the couch or hit the treadmill? The couch. In what month did you file your taxes this year? That's a good question. What's this month? February. I filed my taxes in February. I still have to do my business taxes, but I'm very nervous that they're going to say that I owe, which I don't know what I would owe. You know? I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. But I do have to do it because April is around the corner. It's literally next week. April is literally next week in my brain. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right, let's do. That's interesting. What type of partner would you choose for yourself? The type of partner. I feel like that's like a little bit of what I've currently been not thinking about, but more so articulating. Because I'm very clear about like what I want. Yeah. Yeah. We're not going to talk about that. Let's move on. Oh, is anyone crocheting? Is anyone watching this and crocheting? If so, what are you making? I'm supposed to do that around the 30 mark, but we're at the 41 mark. I really forgot to say X that. Probably need to change it to like 15. First 15 minutes, X what if people are crocheting. And if so, what are they making? Instead of just yapping the whole time. You know? It's okay. Okay. If I asked your high school friends what they thought you would be doing today, what would they say? Oh, you're making baby cardigans. That's cute. Is this like for Easter? Are you selling them for like Easter or something? Or you have orders? Either is amazing. That's awesome. I love that. What was the question? What will my high school friends think that I would be doing? Orders, love it. I know that's right. Get them orders in, girl. That's amazing. What am I asking? What will my high school friends said I would be doing right now? Oh, from high school? I don't know. I was a very active kid, like a very active student. Like I did fashion shows. I was the treasurer of student council. I was in the National Honor Society. I did a lot. Like I was so busy. I didn't have a job in high school except for the summer. I did have a summer job. I was like a school counselor, camp counselor for a school. So I don't know what they would say. Because when I went to college, I thought I was going to be a doctor. But then they said 12 more years after I had just did 12. And I was like, oh, hell no. Keep that. I don't want that. Ooh. Okay. That's it. It's done. It's just in the hallway. It's not inside of my apartment. Just embarrassing, you know? Just embarrassing. Anyway, dang, what was I saying? I think I do. I think they would. I think they would think that I would be a doctor, but that like extra 12 years, like it's funny because I think when I was 33 or 34, a lot of my college friends had just finished their residency and was like going into their specialty or getting their like finishing their residency in their like whatever their specialty was going to be next. No. 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 I don't Grey's Anatomy care that much. I just don't. Like, I really, once I got my master's degree in 2017, I think up until that point I had been in school or like actively working on my career. By the time I turned 27, if it's not young, wild, and free, like if it's not free will, I don't want it. Like, I literally did not. And you know, some people will like do college really big. Like, they'll travel abroad. They'll go to all of like the parties and like do all of that stuff. School was hard for me. Like, college was the hardest academic experience of my life. Like, I was struggling in college. Bad. There was not, like, I really had to study and like try, like actively try. So I wasn't just out here, you know, just willy nilly. Like, mm-mm. And then I felt so many classes my freshman year. Like, no, I had to like really seriously try in college. So once all of that was done, college was done, and then I had my master's degree and I had a job and I was kind of like making some good money. Trips, days off, eating out, just being, again, young, wild, and free. Because life can't just be go to work and come home every day, all day, or go to school and come home, do homework, do it again. Like, what kind of on a hamster wheel is going on here? I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that for my life. I don't want that for my life. That's why I'm doing these patterns. These patterns is about to pay for everything. No, I'm joking. Well, eventually they'll pay for everything, right? That's the goal. Passive income. Please. But yeah, so I would say, I don't even remember the question. What will my friends think, if my high school friends think I would be? Yeah. I think high school would say a doctor. College would say a teacher. Like, in the class. Well, probably a professor. I think by the time I was in my senior year, I knew that I would be a professor. I didn't think in education, but here we are. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it was the best decision I made. It was the best decision I made. 100%, no questions asked. I would do it again, over and over and over and over and over again. No regrets. Zero. Oh, can y'all hear that? Can y'all hear the siren a little bit? I hope it's very faint and distant. This is like a crazy moment of black. Oh, it's almost over. It's almost over. I was about to say, like, why are you... It's just like... I don't know if I like that. I don't think it do that in no other part of the pattern. Oh, yes, it will. It will on the other leg. See? It will. So do I keep it? I think I keep it. I'll show her a picture tonight and be like, hey, just wanted to update you. Here's your pants. If you don't like the black, let me know. I'll undo it. And I'll take out the black. But you said your creative freedom. So that's what you're gonna get. What's your favorite Disney tune? Oh. We don't talk about Bruno. Wait, how it go? I think that was it, right? No. We don't talk about Bruno. It was my wedding day. We were getting ready and there wasn't a cloud in the sky. No clouds allowed in the sky. Bruno walks in with a mischievous grin. Thunder, you think you think I'm scary or am I don't know, my vida gone. No, Bruno walks. No. Mischievous grin, thunder. I know the song by heart when it came out, but now I can't come up with the words. Hold on, let's play it. Well, I don't know if YouTube is gonna let me, but let's get like a 15-second clip because once it starts, I'm not gonna be able to stop. And why not? Why not sing We Don't Talk About Bruno? Because I really think that's one of my, that's my favorite songs. Oh my gosh, not the iPad can hear me. It literally came up, We Don't Talk About Bruno. What type of time you on? Why can't you hear me? All right.
What if you didn't understand what he saw? Then you better figure it out because it was coming for you.
We don't talk about Bruno, no. We don't talk about Bruno. But it was my wedding day. We were getting ready and there wasn't a cloud in the sky. No clouds allowed in the sky. Bruno walks in with a mischievous grin. Thunder, you telling the story or am I? I'm sorry that I go on. Bruno says it looks like rain. What does he tell her? In doing so, he floods my brain. Abuela gets the umbrella. Married in a hurricane. What a joyous day. We don't talk about Bruno. No. We don't talk. I told you I'm a kid. No. Bruno in fear, stuttering. Oh, wait. I know this. Hold on. Let me go back. Hold on. I know this part. I gotta turn it up a little bit so I can sing along. You reading stumbling. So the muttering and mumbling, I feel you with the sound of falling sand. Shh. So humbling. Oh, and the family fumbling. Couldn't understand. Do you understand? 10-foot frame, rats along his back. Back when he calls your name, all fades to black. This is my song. So on your screens, we don't talk about Bruno, no. We don't talk about Bruno. Told this fish would be next day dead. No. Gut. It's like he said. And my hair would disappear. Now look at my head. Told me that the life of my dreams would be promised and someday be mine. He told me that my power would grow, raise that grind on the vine. Me that the man of my dreams would be just out of reach. Jump to another. Yeah. We won't talk about Bruno. I want not a sound out of you. No. Yeah, about that Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno. Bruno, your fair friend's here. His foot frame, rats. And then this part. Yo, all of them singing their own parts at the same time and it sound like melodic. Like that's, come on, genius. What is his name? Manuel or something like that? Yeah, he that bull. He's 100% that bull. We don't talk about Bruno. That's my favorite Disney song. If I had to go old school, it would be Mulan. I Make a Man Out of You. Y'all want me to sing that one too? No, I'm joking. Because that's my song. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Make a man out of you? Come on. Come on now.
You seem to be missing something.
Get down to business to defeat the Huns. I'm a big kid. Set the orders when I asked for sons. You're the saddest bunch I've ever met. So before we're through, Mr. I'll make a man out of you. Doom ba da ba ba. We are men. Oh, that's not the part yet, but that's my part. We are men. So good. Such a good music. Such a good music. You can't go wrong with Mulan. Out of you. Here we go. Oh no, not yet. Hold on. And when it come on, I'm gonna turn it up. Cause I don't want YouTube to be mad at me and be like, oh, copyright infringement. See my to me. The broader swim. Here we go. We are men. The great tide. We are men. Okay, that's enough. Yeah. 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 I could do this all night. Well, yeah, I could do this all night. Because there's other songs. But those two, they could go on a random playlist. And you could be in a car with your friends, and then if freaking we don't talk about Bruno or Mulan come on, if they don't turn up, did they really have a childhood? Like, was they there? Were they present? Is the childhood in the room with us? I don't know. I don't know the answers to the questions, but you know, some good songs. Some good songs. You know what I realized just now? One of my favorite movies is Inside Out. They don't sing on that movie at all. There is not a single song in the whole movie, I don't think. Maybe Bing Bong, like him going up the thing. Like his theme song, maybe. But they not like belting it out. You know what I mean? Like they not blowing. I wonder why that is. But I feel like it's the same way with Finding Nemo. Oh, no, but like Just Keep Swimming is not a song. Like you don't got verses. Huh. I feel like that revelation isn't new, but it feels very new. It feels very new to me right now. But oh, then yeah, and then we could also go High School Musical, but like only the first one, not like the second, third, and fourth and fifth. Nobody got time for that. That actually doesn't look bad at all. That looks really good. I'm not mad at it. We making progress though. Oh, we got a minute and 45 seconds left, friends. So I'm gonna start saying my pleasantries. Thank you all for watching. This series is going to continue again, more than likely tomorrow, because I want these pants out by Friday at the latest. So I will be back. Because I am going to work on them tomorrow, and then I'll have some more to work on with you all. And then I'll show you how I finish them off. Probably Wednesday, Tuesday. Definitely tomorrow I can give y'all an hour. And then Wednesday or Thursday, I could give another hour on live. But thank you all so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe. If you are on here and you're working on something, go to my top 10 crochet orders of 2025 and watch that video. It's my best video, I feel like, that I've put out so far this year, last year, just in this quarter. So go watch it. It's really, really good. And it's interesting to watch. So please check that out. I am 700 and something away from getting my 3,000 watch hours. So you watching something, whether you're actually watching it or not, is very helpful for me. So thank you all so much for joining. Bye bye. Have a good night. See you soon. See you tomorrow.